Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2B2T. We are in Spawn, and we are on a new account. This is a special adventure. We have 734 people online, a really low TPS, unfortunately. But we're going to head out. Now, we should have mods installed, right? Yes, we do. Haha! Perfect. We have bright on, right? Yes, ESP full bright. We need to turn off the sheep. It's transferring. Well, actually, we'll need sheep later. You know what? We're gonna keep the sheep on because we need a bed as soon as possible. Anyways, we're gonna head a direction. I don't know which direction. Which direction should we go? Let's go somewhere we haven't been. Towards this zombie. That takes us away from here. All right. Aha! You cannot get me. Ha ha ha. Maybe. All right. So, anyways, this is a brand new account. This is a brand new series on the 2B2T server. We are Fusion09a 2. So we're kind of like an alt account, you could say. And we have a mission. Besides coughing, sorry. I went this way. Fusion09a 060825. All right, there we go. Hey, we have claimed our first sign on the server. All right, so let's go over what we're doing, and while we're here, while we just start slowly walking out of here. Cat, please do not get in front of the screen. We are not in a good space. Anyways, I am currently traveling, and I will be traveling for over a month. And so I can't record. And so as a result, well, I'm not currently traveling. This is a month ahead of time. I'm traveling in July. I've, just as you saw, recorded this on the 8th of June. Anyways, this series will be playing daily while I am traveling. And so we're starting off at spawn with nothing. We have nothing in our e-chest, nothing at all. And we're just going to go out and make our way, and you're going to see the entire journey. We're not going to cut anything. You're even going to see the map, the chords, all of that kind of stuff, so that later in July, if you want to follow me, you can. That's fine. Hey, look at this. We don't even have anything in our ender chest. Here, we will put a sign in our ender chest so that we don't feel like we're broke. There's moss there. That would be harder to get. We are going to be using all of our capabilities except for obsidian to cheat our way out, if you want to call it, and look for loot and try to find the elytra, rockets, that kind of stuff, as if we're a new player coming onto the server. And we're a new player coming onto the server. We have absolutely nothing. Hey, look at this. We can get a dirt block. That might come in handy if we get stuck in a hole. You know, it just might. We're more likely to get killed because we're in spawn. I'm going to keep going this way. Whee! Nope, don't run. We don't have food, so we just got to keep going. And hopefully we can find sheep or a bed. I've got beds highlighted on my ESP so that we can sleep, and not just to set a spawn, but sleep so that the phantoms don't come us. I'll help you if I'm online. Message me. Well, no, we'll survive. We'll make it. We just got to go out, you know, see what we can do, keep our eyes peeled, all of that stuff. You're going to get to see the whole journey, the good, the bad, the ugly, as they say, as we travel. and fall in holes and do all that kind of stuff. Yep. It's going to be interesting. Hey, look at this. We found one of the first highways. And a spider. Spider, can we quickly get past you? No? Oh, great. Okay. I was going to continue on the road, but the road kind of went... Ooh, we better watch out for these holes. The road went away. Where'd the road go? There... I was just... Maybe I guess this isn't a path. I thought there would be a path there. Guess not. Here, we're going to get some new dirt. Just so we can survive. Ugh, there was a hole there. That would have been dangerous to fall down, right? This is probably... We probably travel on that road, right? Or this road, or some road, just so that we can successfully get out of spawn. There could be stuff in all of these furnaces. Oh, we must check them all. Surprised I haven't seen another player yet. It's actually quite amazing. We're not going to go to the Nether. There we go. Now we can go this way. On the 1000 road. We shall travel this direction. I'll even help people out. There we go. Good thing that hole had a bottom on it, because I wasn't even paying attention. That could have been the death of me right there. See, the mistake people make when they're playing and they come on 2B2T is that they run. And then the next thing you know, they're starving and dying. You know, when all you have to do, really, is just walk. You know, you can run away from the nasties, like there was a baby zombie there that could be terribly terrible. But in general, you can just walk out of spawn, and you will be fine. Any presents? No presents. Ah, we have found the moss, though. There's a big chest over there. We will check it. Maybe we will find a single piece of food. Look at that. We've got a highlight to something special up there. Oh, it disappeared. It's a shulk somebody put down and then picked up while we are talking. Now, this is interesting. There is a road path here. I think they put it down again. Okay, we're not getting to that chest this direction. We're going to have to come over here. There's probably nothing in the chest. There, it's a creeper. We don't like creepers. That's a zombie. We don't like zombies. They're guarding the chest. Well, that's not good. What if I wanted to check the chest? There's nothing in the chest. Oh, more. If you need help, call. I can't remember if the yellow there is something I want to go check out. If it's worth climbing up this hill. Aha! It's a player. It's not worth it. It's Zol color. Well, I'm either gonna die because they're a murderer, or I'll survive. You never know around here. I would be, you know, I'm really close to spawn, so I mean, it's highly unlikely I'm going to get anything like a bed to get out of here. I would love to. I want to go that way without too much damage and droppage and skeletonage and stuff like that. See, skeletonage. See, this is a time you do a short little run. Pay attention to where you're running so you don't make mistakes. Okay, I'm gonna die. One hit from an arrow and I'm dead. Okay, we're gonna run a little bit. And now we're gonna go this way. I probably should, you know, canals are good places to, whoa, hey, we don't need lag like that. That would have been bad. This is worse. We need to go around this. Oh. And I don't even have the droppage power to droppage down and take a little damage, because if I do, we'll be in trouble. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. Now imagine if you didn't have any mods and you don't... Oh, is that a warden? Great. It's highly possible, but I'm gonna die from a warden. Actually, have I ever died from a warden? I don't know if I've ever died from a warden. That would be a new experience for me. There's a vast, looks like ocean over here. Maybe that'll be my savior. Maybe not. Trying to get over to it's gonna be a nightmare. I'm amazed that there aren't more mobs trying to murder me. I really need to be on some sort of a road. Trying to walk like this through this nightmare is just, yeah. I haven't been lucky to find a piece of wood or anything, so we're just gonna have to keep going. Oh my goodness, there's a carrot. Oh, it is the start of night. That does not bode well for me. We're slowly going though. We're going. If we can get out of the immediate spawn area, that would be good. Very good. Whew. Great. We don't need to run fast. Come on. That's all a big drop. And there's a zombie there. There's also a giant wall that we're going to have to work through. Where to go? Where's the good place to go? Okay, I'm going to take damage. Ow. Okay. We're just going to run a little bit because there's a zombie there, and I want to get out of his aggro range as quickly as possible. As we progress this way. There's more dirt there. Hey, there's a hole in the wall. All right, well, that makes it lucky. We don't have to search for a way through. We found one naturally. That looks like the end of the... Okay, there it goes. I was going to say, that looks like the end of the world. Oops, we've made it to the end of the world, guys. Series is over. Come here, moss block. Come here, extra dirt. Boy, it's having a hard time loading here in spawn. I do have my other 2 accounts on. Oh, my goodness. That would have been the death of me. Come on, load the world. This is not helping me, and it's causing me anxiety. Is this a little road type thing? Can we travel on this for a little ways? I also have all my mods that make it so I can see a long ways disabled because I was trying to improve performance since the server is not performing very well recently. In fact, it's performing very poorly. But it doesn't seem to have much of an effect here in spawn, so oh well. It's really interesting. We're also going to try to keep our episodes down to a certain time limit because I've got to record 40 of these. So please forgive me if we have a shorter episode each day. There'll still be some episodes of the other that I am pre-recording of my base build and things like that. All right, we found an open spot. You know what? I'm going to put these 4 dirts in there just so that if something happens, I can get back. I should watch for fish. That's one thing, you know, people starve to death. There's water all over the place. So potentially there's going to be a fish somewhere. Okay, we got a zombie here. We're going to run past and a spider so they don't get us. Short little run to get out of range. Is that a bed? I think that's a bed. If that's a bed, then I'm going to see how I can get down to it. Because then I don't have to worry about coming all the way from spawn again. Right? This may take a moment. I hope no mobs come. Here. This is really risky. This is going to take a moment. There. That way no zombies drop down on my head. I probably don't want to dig straight down any more than this block right here. Otherwise, we probably open up a hole. I could just, you know, use the view button and take a look, but we're going to create ourselves a little stair. Sorry if it's slow, but if we can set a bed right here, that's a huge win. That's 2,100 blocks. We don't have to come back through if something happens. And it's near water. It looks like an ocean, so possibly food. As long as no players come along and murder me while I'm trying to get to this said bed, then we're fine. Okay, we should almost be there. Okay. Show me an opening so I don't have to keep breaking blocks. No, still blocks on top of it. Must have a small room with no headspace. Hey, what was that? I just spent all that time breaking that block and you put it back? How dare you? Okay. Let's get you out of the way. Now, I wouldn't worry about this as much, but there we go. Now, is there a stair out of here? There's some dirt. I don't want to travel through that. I would rather... Okay, we got a few more blocks to break. We don't want to obstruct the bed. But this will keep phantoms off me. I actually need another dirt. If if I want to get out of here easily. I did build a stairway, so, and a moss block there. So that gets me out, and we can go. Sorry, creeper, we're gonna go around you. There's a farm here, but no vegetables. Well, darn it anyways. Not seeing any fish. It's a furnace or something. Probably nothing in it, but you never know. Ah, darn it. We might get lucky. I see wood. That means tools. Especially if there's a crafting bench. Ah. I'm gonna go over there. There's also stuff over there. Boy, okay, we're gonna be doing well here in a moment. Ha! Famous last words, right? It's day. The sunlight's coming up. I know that that's a false hope because there's probably a giant ceiling over us. There's a creeper right here next to the wonderful bits of wood that we want to try to get. There's lots of withers around. Hopefully they're deep down underground or something. You don't see me, Mr. Creeper. No, don't think about it. I know the server's kind of junky, but don't think about it. I need 2 more for stick. I've got crafting table. I need stick. Don't worry, a Spazmanian double. Your sign is safe. I will not touch it. Will not ruin it. All right. Awesome. That doesn't help me. I could make a stick and a crafting table. I would have needed the rest of the wood so I could make nothing. I could make a sword out of it or a shovel. That would have been it. All right. Well, we'll come over here and check these 2 containers. Hopefully Mr. Spider won't have any interest in me. Never know, we might get lucky here. Someone's left something. And, aw, nothing. Well, I'm not going to open it up on video because it might be something that we don't want to show. Oh my goodness, there's skeletons all over. There's a horse. Won't do me any good. Can't even fish for a saddle. We're going to do a little running here just to get out of those skeletons. Then we're going to go this way. Lots of Endermen around here. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to get an Ender Pearl, now is not the time. Definitely not the time. Do. Aw, really? It's hard to break that. Can we break it while we're outside of the water? Come on. Okay. There's probably nothing in this. There's coal. There's a crafting table, though, which means we can do this. Let's turn that on. And we can do that. And we can come over here. Take a break. 1, 2, 3. That's unfortunately all we can do. This water. This water. Oh, I can't even. Okay, we've got it. I should make a sword, but I'd rather have that so that as we travel. There we go. Alright, now we need to find food. Those are planks. They won't do us any good. Are they? No, they're full blocks. If we use one, we get more sticks. Ugh. All right. No running. Just be patient. We can survive this. What's our episode at? We're at 25 minutes. All right, we're going to go to 30 minutes on this first episode, and hopefully we can say we've successfully, you've watched my journey, successfully gotten out of spawn. There's a creeper there. Let's go around the creeper. Sorry, Mr. Creeper. We would love to sit and chat a while, but we got to get further and hopefully find another bed so we can set another save spot a little bit further out. We're going to run past that creeper as well. Oops, there's a hole there. I don't need to be taking damage. Oh, no. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. I thought we were going to get it by the zombie because I fell in a hole. Okay. More ender chests. There's a skeleton we want to stay away from. Come on, let me swim. Wow. Server, you're not helping me here to escape. 12 TPSs at a 12. Oh my goodness. Creeper galore. Currents to fight. Mobs everywhere. This is the life, right? The perfect life. More skeletons. We'll come over by the pigmen. He's harmless. There's a chest over there, but I'm too lazy to go that way. It could be my savior, though. There could be food in it. See, if I would have traveled down a highway, I probably would have found a handout somewhere, possibly. Maybe. Maybe not. There's a torch. You know what? I'm going to take this torch. I'm going to hold it proud in my hand and say, okay, we're going to go this way. Yep. He's just standing right over there. We're going to go this way. Good thing I saw him. I remember my first journey on 2B2T. I got out quite a ways, and I ran right into a creeper while I was on boat on an ice. You'd think I could get away, but I kept running into holes, and he got me, and I had to redo that portion of the journey. I can't remember if that was in the recording or not. I don't think I was recording at the time. I just recapped it afterwards and said, well, I guess where we're at, type of thing. So far, though, I think we're doing okay. Outside of this giant hole in the ground, this canyon that we need to somehow get across, with a creeper on the other side of the bridge. He's guarding the bridge. Well, Mr. Creeper, you're not helping me at all. I just don't trust the lag too, right? Like you're gonna jump or something and then the lag hits you maybe and you're done for. Too bad, Mr. Horsey. If I was in France, you'd be food. But here, I don't have much hope of food from you. Most I could get is leather. And then we could make maybe a pouch, right? If we have string. We carry stuff. I don't know how that would help me, but we could craft it now that we're on the 1.21.4. So, you know. All right, we got a giant ocean. You know, a couple pieces of wood so that we could make... We're going to go this way because it'll get us out further, and I'm going to run past this skeleton. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. He didn't see me. Ha-ha! Or if he did, he wasn't fast enough. Okay, we're probably good. We can walk. As long as no creeper drops down on my head. Alright, well, I'm going to head out this way. Maybe we can find a fish. We'll swim here and hopefully we need to find food, so otherwise it's going to be a very long journey. But I see some chests. Well, those are all ender chests, aren't they? Yeah. Along with the number 9. Don't know what significance that has, but at some point someone decided the number 9 was important. And then we got an SG. Message. Aha, there's a message in the sky. Oh, this is one of the art things. What is, or no. Yes, it is. It's going to be a giant creature. I don't know which one it is. I don't think I've seen it before. If I could fly around, I would, but this might be a good spot to call our first episode and say that we have successfully escaped the inner spawn area, and we even went past a player who decided that we weren't worth their time, or maybe they were afraid of us too because they took off really fast, you know, so that could be the case. This is not a good space to be when there's a skeleton right over there. Ugh. Run, 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 run. Okay, I think we're good. All right, well, we can't even load in the full size of the monument, but this is going to be our where we pick up in the next episode. So we'll see you in just a bit. Take care.